1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Make sure the audio works. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 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 Got an echo over here. That's normal. Put this on mute. Got an echo over here. Normal. What's up, everybody? This is Zach again. Zach again. I'm Zach again. Live Friends, PlayStation 5. French magazine in French, Super French magazine in Japanese. Go ahead and put a couple of these URLs here. As always, guys, please vote for Zaki Kiyomi. That's my real name. Creator of Jellag Radio and many more podcasts. Right now, Jellag Radio is at 2,200. 2,200. It is the #1 podcast in the world, on the globe, in electronic dance music. It is the highest number of podcasts than any other DJs in the world. Make it happen. Put me on the DJ Mag Top 100 for 2024. It is really important. I have to be mentioned in that magazine so that I can buy my first new car after 25 years of work. I'm very excited. I've been dying to do this. I want to buy a new car. 25 years of work, 6 years not paid. Now I have my own corporation, I have my own startup, my own company, and I'm trying to buy a new car. I need. It'd be nice, to get a bunch of funding and millions of dollars and this and that, like all these startups that do it. I want that eventually, but first and foremost, I need a new car. So make sure that you vote for me, DJ Mag Top 100. I am the. That's my real name. It's Zaki Kiyomi. So when you go on DJ Mag to vote, it's Zaki Kiyomi. Z-A-K-I Kiyomi, Q-A-Y-O-U-M-I. That's my real name. Thanks. All right. So we're gonna play some Red Dead Redemption. I know some people love Red Dead Redemption. They're waiting for me to do a video. Let me go ahead and do some Red Dead Redemption. I love that game. I just never had the time to play it. The reason being, I didn't want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 because I needed to play Red Dead Redemption 1. And unfortunately, it was missing from the store. It was no longer on PlayStation Plus. They removed it from PlayStation Plus, and then they removed it from PSN altogether. They removed it completely. I could not play it. And then they put it on GTA Plus, which is the service from Rockstar Gaming. Rockstar Gaming is the company that does like all those Grand Theft Autos and all those other cool games and all this and that. So big shout out to Rockstar team. Rockstar, if you're listening, I haven't talked to you guys yet, but let me go ahead and say this right now. Everyone is waiting for you to release Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 4 on PS5 remastered, and you need to release it with the 2 DLCs, The Lost in the Dams, and the Ballad of Gay Tony, with all the fun dance music and all that. The reason being, you did not release those goddamn games. A lot of people are really getting frustrated and flustered because they're trying to play it on the PC and they're getting into accidents. I've seen it happen all the time. It happens even in real life. A lot of people get frustrated and they get in an argument. And just the other day, I read the local news. Another poor guy died on a motorcycle accident. Another guy got, I think it was another guy who died. He was doing some kind of DUI or something. So please, Rockstar, will you stop arguing about money? You've made billions of dollars with Rockstar, with GTA, this and that. People are waiting for Grand Theft Auto 4 and for PS5 with the 2 DLCs. You know, my personally, maybe I don't ride motorcycles. A lot of people do ride motorcycles, and they really like that little series. They really like that DLC. They want to play it. You know, just because we don't all hang out on Harleys, well, we have an audience. There are people out there in the world that like Harley Davidsons, and they like to go around and cruising and, you know, on their motorcycles. And the reason why they like the game Lost in the Dams for the PlayStation 5 is because when they play the game, they get to listen to all the different radio stations and listen to all their favorite music. And guess what? Playing the damn game on the PlayStation is a whole lot safer than being on a motorcycle on the freeway trying to listen to a bunch of radio stations. That's very dangerous. That's how you get into accidents. So Rockstar Gaming, you know, stop being a bunch of assholes. Yes, your Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed, and it should be, because you probably adding all kinds of radio station, you're adding all kinds of great graphics, all this and that, but you have these games from the past. You know, past, present, future. You have these games from the past, and you have Grand Theft Auto 4 with the 2 DLCs. And the reason why Grand Theft Auto 4 was so precious to us is because, you know, like I said, people who love Harleys, they love that one series. But there's people like Sons of Anarchy and all those weird TV shows. But the people like that were Latinos or Mexican, they love the story with Ballad of Gay Tony. Ballad of Gay Tony was an amazing DLC, and you got to listen to electronic music. This is way back. They had the song from Eric Pritz, Chanu. It was amazing. It was amazing. So put that back on the PlayStation 5. You know, none of us are going to just pick up our old PS4 or PS5 just to play that goddamn game. Are you trying to look at people's televisions? They have like 40 things that I had to buy another goddamn connector for HDMI over here. I'm trying to fix a goddamn bunch of HDMI ports. For some reason, my TV only has like a few HDMI ports, so I need a damn connector to try to put more connectors of HDMI over here. Anyway, I know there's some guys who love Red Dead Redemption. So we're doing this always, as always, mental health, emotional support, music therapy, and all sorts of other issues, like trauma awareness, PTSD, all this and that. So some people enjoy Red Dead Redemption, so we're going to play a little bit of Red Dead Redemption right now. Now, this game is actually very hard, so we're just going to play it normal. And save cannot be found, so what we have to do, we're going to go ahead and create a new save game. Here we go. And so I have a save, that's very nice. We have some PS4 graphics, but on the PS5. cup of coffee over here. I'm really excited because all of my worldwide viewers have some fun later. I got games in Japanese. It's going to be amazing. Japanese.
Extra, extra, health benefits. Extra, extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes civilians. Extra,
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Pacific Union Railroad, uh-huh.
Well, sir, I am drunk in hell. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Looking at you, I feel something.
Let's go.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth.
Great graphics.
I ain't one to judge a man by the company.
Sunrise, sunset.
Well, he ain't been friends for a long
There's some clouds. It's
time.
really nice. There's actually like no clouds in Modesto. As I mentioned, it appears that nobody needs clouds with. They seem to need Zach. Zach is back. Hashtag. And
Are you planning on
Final
spending
Fantasy
any
VII
time in
Rebirth.
Armadillo, Mr.
I'm
Martin?
still looking for
I
Walkthrough
doubt
to
it. I ain't
have to get to
planning
that
on
next
staying
level.
very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man.
We could use some rain
Oh,
in Modesto in Central Valley, California. So maybe we'll have to do some kind of rain dance to get some rain in this place. I know it's the month of August. Probably no rain until September. But seriously,
yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
it
I think
hardly
I heard his
rains
Says he got a telegram
all year round, and it really feels like we're in.
for a guy. I guess
It's like
none of my
Sahara
business.
Desert. over here.
That's right.
Giddy up.
Come on, easy up now.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Come on.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Let's go.
Giddy up. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Mercer. I had a
This is where
friend
we
named
part
Mercer. I
ways,
wonder what
friend.
happened to him. I hope he's doing okay.
You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know
All right.
Bill Williamson?
Once again, our main character
Long time ago.
was
what
tried
was
to
he
go
like?
toe to toe to one of the
Dumb.
worst,
Just like
most
you.
dangerous person inside
Miss.
that whole village,
I have.
and this nice blonde lady and her husband, who must be some kind of doctor, saved them and told him that he was being stupid, and now he's going to have to
Go after him the less
on a long
kind.
journey to deal with this
Well, that
situation.
sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
very exciting. Okay, so her name is Bonnie. A big shout out to Bonnie and the voice actor who plays Bonnie. Voice actress. Actress. It's female, it's actress.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Big shout out to Seth MacFarlane. I have plenty of seasons of Family Guy and American Dad to watch. It's amazing.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Let's go.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
As always, guys, shout out to any Best Buy in the 20 to 50 mile radius. I've already sent my applications. You know, I don't understand why I didn't get the second interview. I have plenty of experience. Will gladly work for any Best Buy. And the Modesto, Lathrop, Turlock, Merced. I don't understand why I never got another call. I'm more than qualified to work for any Best Buy. I know a lot about video games, computers. You know, there's really no reason why I would not get a job at Best Buy. You can basically, you know, don't use the excuse that I'm overqualified. You can just, you know, I will gladly work as a sales associate. And, you know, guys, you know, the reason why I would want to work at a Best Buy is not because I'm going to go in there and make fun of you guys. The reason why I want to work at Best Buy is because I haven't got a paycheck in 6 years. And when I work at a Best Buy, I can have some funds to pay some of the bills and to buy some Christmas gift for my wife and stepchild. That would be a nice thing to do, you know?
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you.
I was pretty mad that I didn't get that second interview.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house
guy
and
or
you can sit for
whoever
Thank you.
pretty much removed all the CDs and DVDs from every Best Buy. So as you can see, yeah, it was really, I was really upset.
Mr.
It wasn't.
Marston.
I didn't do that. It was
Remember me telling you
probably,
about the trouble we've been having with
you know,
rustlers and other undesirables?
whoever up there
Will you
just
help
got
me
mad
watch on the property line this
because, you know,
Sure.
I want to see just who is
I worked at a
trespassing on
Best
our
Buy-ish job
This is a
when I
fine
was in
weapon.
my college
let's head
years,
out.
my
The
university
country
years.
is really beautiful at around this time.
I did work for a company called Media Play for like 6 years or something like that
We'd best get
when I was in
moving.
college.
This is a dangerous time
It
of
was
night for us.
bought by Best Buy, and the fact that you know, I did not get that job at Best Buy really made me wonder something. Like, what if I was Indian? What if I was white? Would I have gotten that job? I probably would have.
Whoa! Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
That's the whole reason why I have to call myself Zach instead of Zachy,
Thank you, Mr.
just
Marston.
to try to get a
I feel
job
happier
opportunity.
someone's
It's
along with me.
I feel
just
a lot happier now I
the
got a
levels
rifle.
of discrimination
Trigger itch and my
is just
10
really
cent tuition. We should make
embarrassing.
quite a
It's
team.
embarrassing.
Come.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Nice shooting. You got one. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
As always, guys, yes, I'm still working on the TOE, T-O-E, Theory of Everything, for you guys that love science and astronomy and quantum mechanics and physics and all that stuff. That's something that I know is very boring to a lot of you guys, so just go on the website or go check out some blog entries or things like that. But we're not going to bore that kind of stuff because people just use a lot of homophobic remarks. You know, even though everybody knows that I love women, you know, I am married, but I do love women. But for some reason, every time I talk about science, they just call it like they use a bunch of homophobic slurs on all those subjects. So anyway, if you want to check out about TOE, T-O-E, Theory of Everything, just check out some articles that I share, and there's always hints inside some of my podcasts.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals! Giddy up! That coyote won't be back! Quick! They're going after the chicken!
Come on.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston! That's it! Damn coyotes! Yes, you got one! Nice shot!
I gotta say, guys, as always, I really hate when you use homophobic remarks against, especially teenagers
It's something
who are geeks and nerds. Geeks and nerds are some of the greatest people on earth, and you just don't know it. You basically treat them with a huge amount of disrespect,
Don't think I've forgotten what brought you
and then when they get older, suddenly you realize, oh man, they're really cool people. I see here that it says 6746, so big shout out to check out Jelly Videos 746.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some
Well,
sleep
thank
and
you,
I
Bonnie.
will
I'm
see you in the morning.
glad you saved our life too. All right. Go ahead and go get some sleep over here. Go ahead and save. You change outfits. Alright, so we did save. And save again. Just to confirm. Confirm. Saving, confirm. What did that thing say? New friends, old problems. All right. So that was amazing, guys. This is a whole game with all kinds of storytelling and lots of adventures and all this and that. But it's going to take us some time to enjoy this game. Like I said, a bunch of other games that I have to play. But I want to just give a big shout out to the whole staff at the Rockstar San Diego that works on Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'd like to go ahead and make the announcement, confirm rumors for IGN. Go ahead, IGN, start writing, making videos. GameSpot, Polygon, kind of funny game. Shout out to Greg Miller. Go ahead and start doing the work on your videos about the rumors. Yes, Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Redemption 3 will be out, but it's not going to be out for a while. It's not going to be out for a while because of all the work that needs to be done with the other games and everything else that Rockstar Games is working on. But you can go ahead and put that into your articles, into your videos, into your podcast. Red Dead Redemption 3 will be on its way eventually. I know a lot of fans of Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are excited about the announcement of Red Dead Redemption 3. Like I said, it's going to take some time. Maybe Rockstar Gaming can just tell the studio to just work a little faster to make that happen. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and until next time. Oh, by the way, it's Friday. That means it's the weekend. That means we're going to turn on my Lenovo Legion laptop. And what does that mean? That means 40 million gamers playing LAN party at the same time. Around the country, around the planet. 40 million gamers playing at the same time? At the same time. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Everything's on the website, Zag.coffee. Zag.coffee, ZCK.CFFE. Enjoy.